Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The US dollar index edged lower at the start of the week, down around 0.1%, with dollar yen also retreating as markets brace for a packed calendar of central bank decisions and key US economic data. These events are expected to shape expectations for the Fed's rate path next year. A notably dovish interpretation of the FOMC statement and Chair Powell's press conference has accelerated dollar selling, pushing downside risks higher. Oil prices fell more than 2% on Tuesday, with WTI trading near $55, the lowest level since April, and extending year-to-date losses to roughly 22%, marking the worst annual performance since 2018. Expectations that the Ukraine conflict may move toward resolution have raised the prospect of relaxed restrictions on Russian supply, limiting upside risks in an already well-supplied market. OPEC Plus output restoration and continued production growth from non-OPEC producers, particularly in the Americas, have weighed on prices throughout the year. Spot gold traded around $4,300 early Tuesday after paring back gains as easing geopolitical tensions and profit-taking cooled safe haven demand. Prices briefly approached the psychological 4,350 level amid shifting Fed rate expectations and dollar fluctuations, but quickly surrendered most of the advance. The pullback followed reports of progress in high-level talks between US officials and Ukrainian President Zelensky, reducing near-term geopolitical risk. Positive signals around Russia-Ukraine negotiations have dampened demand for defensive assets. The yen strengthened to around 154.7 on Monday, its strongest level in over a week, as investors positioned ahead of the Bank of Japan's policy meeting. Markets widely expect a 25 basis point rate hike to 0.75%, with attention focused on Governor Ueda's post-meeting guidance for next year's policy trajectory. Analysts see rates potentially reaching 1% by July, supported by firm domestic data, including persistently elevated inflation. Euro retreated from session highs near 1.18, pressured by weaker than expected preliminary PMI data across the Eurozone. Services activity slowed, with the PMI falling to 52.6 from 53.6, while manufacturing contraction deepened to 49.2. In France, services activity edged closer to stagnation, while manufacturing unexpectedly returned to expansion territory.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.